Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. To get this one going. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, there we go. What?
Right back to Irving now. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
1st and 10 now from the 46. First down, here's down. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Yeah! There we go. I killed it. There we go, 47. 26.
Dak to the air here. And he's caught Jalen Royals. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Handoff headed right. Irving can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 47. 26.
Once again, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series.
After me.
Cookie with a touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Get it.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Okay, break.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain. 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready, go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Defense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Here's
line.
Milton, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. That really did help force the incompletion.
Motion to receiver left. Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I like that right there, Kate.
Who's
Early
caught
in
it, though,
this
baby?
game, show your card. Stumble this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They're going to try to throw for it. That's caught. He's got Washington. And they make the tackle at the 38. So they find a way to get it done against the odds. That's 11 on 4th and 10. That's going to keep the drive moving. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Out of the gun. It's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Ready? 19, 5 here. Go.
First down, Atlanta.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hurt.
They send a man in motion.
79 Broncos.
From the red zone on 1st. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Now, 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Roy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here go 46.
You just get the play off. Pass complete to Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got a first to begin the fray.
Kill. 26.
On the give, this is Irving. He's got to gain a 6 there. Making a stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight. Under. Hey, that's your man. Hey, kill! 26.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We've set it down from 37.
Yeah, here we go. Wide eight. Hey, 47. 26.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! 26.
Irving on the counter. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I got kill.
Throw here, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, ETN gets it. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down.
Back to 60, back to 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milton back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Running left side by Jefferson. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. So tight, more from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Play fake, it's Milton. Caught by Washington, left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! 26.
Working inside the red zone. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's an 87. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27-yard line.
Milton. On the move. Headed right. From the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown.
Complete to Jacoby.
The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Jason
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 8. 47. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide 8. Here we go. Going to 53. Here we go. 46. 46. 46.
First down. Here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Hey, kill. Here we go. 46.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Nice work by the back here.
He caught that. Like, how is he holding on to these? There's no way.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you
No
call
way,
efficiency.
yeah.
Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, kill. 47. 46.
Dak now from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
40. Wide 8. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. We'll put way too much on that one, Gronk. Over the end zone and out.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
26.
Irving. And he's in for the touchdown.
Why did you tackle me? Ooh, this game.
Just before halftime.
Oh my God. I have to do that.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Put running back in
So that brings up
overtime.
2nd down.
This nigga blocking Gary.
That is a DB's
He in
best
seconds every
friend,
play.
pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing here just before halftime. Taken in by Williams outright. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. Out of the gun to give to Etienne. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Finds him over the middle. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sales, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54.
Prescott here from the gun. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Irvin here from the gun. And that short gain is enough. Irvin set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. That's complete. Cole Kmet. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
47.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And no yet this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bengals have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Yeah, here we go. Let's get going. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak throwing again. And he's
He
just
gets
gonna
hit.
get rid of this one.
Oh.
Smart move there. When you saw the
Just-
field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so
Hey.
often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yeah, here we go. I take line. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and forced a fourth down. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one's cut along one sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Williams coming in motion right. The defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Go! Attacking 18! Gotta be lying! Mustang 19!
Desperation time here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route, too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And again, it's Jefferson.
Right comeback.
He'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run, ETN. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. It closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. He gets it again, and he will not get in. The defense holds. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's third and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down. At your own one. Yikes.
70 lying. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Streak. Streak. Hey, hey, check that. On no streak.
Bring the tight end in motion. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense.
They would
and they're
not
going to
snap the
back it up
ball.
as a result of that penalty.
This shit is fucking insane.
Ready, set.
That was the wrong time to lose track of the play clock. They need 6 now on third down.
Cougar knife, trap 50, trap 50. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a toss to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good and love in football. just a good little penalty, Thomas.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons bring it back to even.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. All right, next 26.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. All right, next. Everyone, kill. Then we're going to 52. 26.
Now Dak to throw. Completed over the middle.
He lad
Not
behind
much
Josh
doing.
Allen.
He stopped
He's
quickly.
every single pass.
That's a gain of 3.
The lad's amazing.
3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. All right, next. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Here we go. 46. 26. 26.
He's back to throw. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
47. All right, 26.
First down, here's Dak. Mets got it, left side.
Dude, I just think he did it. Making no drives.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals pushing to get within range for a game winner. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 40. We're going to 54. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw once more. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
All right, next. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
Throwing now. That finds Kmet downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
I just can't click on my right player.
7 on the play.
It's a move to
And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Under. What? Then we're going to 53. 26.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign Well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hey, Phil, we're going 47. We're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, 47.
Now to throw. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals jump in front late. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 24.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Come on, come on.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go, here we go. Hot 70, hot 70.
Setting up to pass. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Hurry, hurry.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Back to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. I'll check this one down to ETN. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Let's go, let's go.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
That's another Falcons first down.
Here's ETN on first down. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Looking for a pass on second and short. Forced out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Bengals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Design quarterback run here. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL